Well, hello again. Whew, it's a bit chillier this morning. I put my cardigan on after all that hot weather. I got used to that hot weather. Right, anyway, so what have I been up to this time? Right, well, I've fitted an end-of-train flashing tail lamp. So I saw this originally on Peter Dixon's YouTube site, and he explains exactly how to do it in full detail, so I won't go into how to do it, but I followed his instructions to the letter, and the same components, and I won't say it's easy because it's a tiny little thing, and really I could have done with a one of these headsets with magnifying glasses on it, but I didn't have that, so I had to get by. But anyway, it's I've done it, and I'll give you a little glimpse of that here. Right, so there it is, actually flashing. Right, so inside we've got the little circuit board, which from Illuminated Models, that has got to stay alive on the underside of it. So the two thin wires there are from the LED lamp at the back, and the other two wires go to a wiper on the two of the wheels, the two front wheels. So I'll take that over, turn it over. Let's put it there. Try and steady it. So we've got this wiper on the two front wheels, right? So that was from DC Concepts. So now the only thing I did find, I should have checked this before I bought them. Well, these Hornby metal wheels, and they've only got a very thin edge on them. I don't know if you can see it. About 2 mil. There's only about 2 mil of metal, and then it's all plastic. So your wiper has to just fit on that 2 mil outer edge. And so what I also did was, where these was a swivel. It was a swivel, what do you call it, bogey, a swivel bogey. I glued it so it's fixed. It's a fix. It don't really need a swivel. It's only these haven't got a swivel. The new ones haven't got a swivel. So I glued that so it's fixed, and it actually makes it better because it don't wobble so much when it goes along. And then I took the coupling off of the rear because I won't need that with the but that was the, had I known, I might have been better getting the other type where you get a little spring. You have to buy 2 new metal wheels, but they got a spring on them from DC Concepts. A brass spring fits around the axle, and then but you'd have to have 2 of them, so you take one wire off of the back and one wire off the front. But anyway, I'd already bought these because I see them on Peter Dixon video, and so I went with that. Anyway, it's all working. That's the main thing, it's all working. Now, I will say this, if you're doing this, when I had to drill that lamp, I had a box of these micro box twist drills, what was come free with a little hand drill thing, and they are bloody useless. They're not sharp. That's how I ended up breaking it. I was put one of them in, trying to drill a hole in the centre of that little lamp, and it was taking ages. It wasn't drill, only plastic, only that 3D printed, and it broke. Anyway, I went back out of my garage, found a decent drill bit from what I had from years ago, and it went through a tree. So there you are. You got to watch some of them cheap old drill bits you get, they're just not sharpened right. Unless you've got good eyesight and you can resharpen them. Right, anyway, so I'll leave it at that. Torridon Road, he calls it. It's Peter Dixon Torridon Road. I'll leave a link to his video in the description. Now, he explains exactly how to do this and all the bits you need, so it's no good me going over it, because he does an excellent video explaining how to do it. But having said that, it's a very, very delicate thing to try and do, because you can imagine it's very small, this ender chain. Now it costs, the actual costs of these, you get the illuminated models, does the unit, the flashing unit, with a tiny little LED, really minuscule. You got a job to, you need good eyes. I'll tell you what, if you're going to do this, you want to get one of them jeweller's glasses or magnifying glass set up to do it. Anyway, I've got that. I managed to do it from illuminated models, so you get that. The rear double flash brake light with stay alive is $7.49. That includes postage for me. So I forget what the postage was, but that included the postage. The tail lamps I got from Rusty Rails, which is it's all on Peter Dixon's site. And you get 15, the little 3D printed things, 15 for $4.49, right? Well, that works out 29p each. This is again including postage. And then the wiper sets from DCC Concepts, you get 12 of them for $19.95. So to do one train, it would cost you $166, one carriage or wagon. But in total, if you were just going to do one carriage and not do any more, and you had to buy all them products, it would cost you $31.93. So it could work out a bit expensive. But the only thing I'd have to buy again to do any more would be the illuminated models rear double flash unit, and that is $7.49. So for every carriage now, it'd be $7.49 plus $166 for the wiper set and 29p for the little 3D printed lamp. That's the Hornby one, what I've done with the little light at the back. And that is the Acura scale one. So obviously my my hood doesn't look as good as the Acura scale, but it's even a different colour. But I've just used the electrician's coloured tape on that to try and give it an effect of tarpaulin effect. But anyway, so there we go, that's it. Right, so here's a close-up of it, the flashing light. The one thing I didn't do, what Peter Dixon did, was he painted, or he fixed a little red reflector underneath that. My eyes are not good enough. I might try and paint one in, a little reflector, but that's as good as I can do on it. But it looks all right. It looks quite effective to me. Give you an idea of the size of these things. That's a 5p piece. That's your wiper set. Right. And that fits in between the wheels there. Just touches the wheels inside each side. Now this is the this is minute. Now you've got to drill a hole in that for the LED. I can't show you the LED because I've stuck it, but it's even smaller. You've got to put a little hole in there for the LED to shine through, and it's absolutely minute. So, as I say, I think You need a magnifying glass to work with when you're doing this. So that's it. So you get how many is it? You get 12 of these in the packet, and you get I think it's you get 15 of these in a packet. So, but these, so at least you got 15 in a packet. If you muck one up, like I did the first one, you get another go at it. But it's drilling that hole. I was drilling that hole and then the thing broke it off. But anyway, the second one I did all right. I got a new drill bit. You need a nice drill bit to drill it properly. Right, so there you go.
His love for tennis remains as strong
And then there's a better picture of it. This is the wiper.
Steve Scott, News at 10.
And as you can see, I've stuck a piece of card
And that's it for us for now on a day
across
when
the chassis first, and then stuck the wiper to the card. And it gave me the right distance because these wheels,
and there's continuing coverage on our website.
if you look, see that silver bit? That is the metal part. The black piece is plastic. So the wiper's got to be on the metal part. So you've only got about 2 millimetres wide. So that wiper's got to fit, touch that outside, last 2 millimetres of the outside of the wheel. That's why I was saying I may have been better had I realised this before I started. Change these wheels from metal wheels with a metal axle with the what they get DC Concepts as like a little spring wraps around this axle and you solder your wire to that. But you'd have to have two wheel, front wheel and the back wheels done. But as I say, that's that. And then
dry to end the week, plenty of sunshine, but feeling quite a bit fresher than it has done of late. Highs of 18 or 19 degrees in the south.
There's the lamp.
A cooler feel further north.
I painted in the red reflector. The red bit at the bottom for the reflector. And there's the lamp. Very small. Painted white, then I've drilled a hole through there, through the top there of the chassis, and then stuck the lamp on there. Then the wires go through here and then up through there. So that's it. Well, here we are, Thursday the 22nd. These turned up today. If I have to do any of them, if I have to do any more of them little lights or any other small soldering jobs, quite good. Adjustable headband, swivels up and down, a light on there, and these swivel up and down, and you get five lenses different strengths, and you can put two in together so you can make up a combination of different strengths. But that goes, let's have a look. There's the instructions. 3.5 is the strongest, down to 1 magnification. So I think they're ideal. Give you hands free while you're trying to. I think it was $9.25 including postage off of eBay. Not too bad, is it? Can't complain at that. There we are. Right, now then. Anyway, I've showed you that. That's came today. I haven't used it yet. I'm just showing you. So that's it, I think, for this video. So we'll close this video now and see you next time. All right, and bye for now.